Aw. You getting in some time with Chaz? Yeah. You sweet boy. We're sweet. You doing a stretch? Yeah. I know that he's happy that the excitement of the weekend is over. Honestly though, I gotta say, man, like he handled it all pretty well.
Yeah, he did great.
I remember past Extra Life events, it gets like to a certain time of night or whatever, and I remember both Sagan and Kepler kind of losing their minds and just running. But honestly, like he did pretty good.
He hasn't been used to having people around lately.
Yeah. But he likes people. Life of luxury. Let's see. It is
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. I'm having a hard time holding the camera. There's a handle, and in the bustle of Extra Life, we have misplaced it. And I had it in a pile of other camera stuff. All the other camera stuff is there, but I can't find the handle. So in the meantime, I'm just kind of holding it by the lens. Today is Tuesday. We just finished breakfast stream. Went well. We haven't moved anything, obviously, so everything's still set up in the living room. But today, Chaz and Jeff are heading back. So we've got to get them to the airport here in the next little bit. But Kepler is enjoying, one final little sun pet from Chaz. Until next time, of course. And Chaz, I don't know when you and Jeff will be back, but...
I don't know. Sometime.
At some point. Sometime before the next Extra Life. That much is almost certain.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. You'll have to wait before you see Uncle Chaz again. Gonna be a little bit. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
It's good to see you guys, but also thank you for all the help.
Yeah.
Extra Life is impossible without you, so...
It was fun.
It was enjoyable. So after we dropped Chaz and Jeff off at the airport, we came home and had a bite to eat, and then we had to take a nap. Which, there's been a lot of naps recently anyway, right? But the other day on the vlog, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling, I think I feel mostly okay. It's going to take a while to recover, but I feel mostly okay. I don't know that that's true. I think it's going to take me a little longer to recover than I thought, because I'm just continually hit with these waves of exhaustion. And we took a 4-hour nap.
Yeah.
If not a little bit longer. It might have been 4.5 hours. And we slept last night too. Like, we had a pretty good amount of sleep, but it's just, the thing that I'm doing now is I'm like, if I can get some extra sleep, then I'm thinking I should just like do it. So that's my philosophy. And that's what we've been doing. Now, we woke up right before it's too dark to walk. So we're like, let's get in a little walk.
Oh, well, it's nice out.
And it is nice. It's very cool. So Halloween's only in a few days.
Yeah.
Everything's going really fast. Now there's even less stuff upstairs. It's actually still here. We moved some things around a little bit. I have needed to clean up here, both clean in the sense of like vacuum and dust and stuff, but also clean in the sense of putting things away. Like next to the desk over there, I had a little end table, and I just had crap on it. Like 4 hard drives, probably 20 different cables, and it was just, it became a junk thing, like a junk table, where when I was done with something, I was like, put it here. I'll deal with this later. That was a lie. And eventually it got to the point where it was, very subconsciously destroying me. So it's nice that I finally took care of that. Mal helped me. We took care of some of this stuff. Some things are a little more organized. We still need to clean up here. Like, I'm going to vacuum, but that's going to have to wait till tomorrow, because it's actually already late. One thing we haven't done is change these lights, but hopefully in the near future. I have been tired. Actually, after that walk, we had dinner, and then I slept again. I've just been like if I get hit with a wave of exhaustion, I'm like, I'm just gonna sleep. I also wanted to show how far along the cake was, because this is all the cake that's left from Extra Life. Thank you again to the High Heel Gang for doing all of that. Really, I mean, for one, it's a nice gesture. It's a delicious cake, and then also the timing on everything. I was talking about it on Breakfast Stream this morning. It was actually bizarre because we had just hit a goal. I was in the middle of vlogging. We were getting ready to play the Cake Mania game, and that is when the cake walked through the door. So like all of that was actually just coincidence, and it was a wild coincidence, but it made for a very entertaining time for everyone watching. The cake is also super delicious. I was told by a member of the High Heel Gang that the cake came from Cakes by the Sea, and I honestly, I can't say that like, oh, I could tell, but I'm not surprised because the cake is delicious, and we had our wedding cake from Cakes by the Sea. Cakes by the Sea is a place around here that's won like best cakes of the area for like a decade, and they make really good cakes. But yeah, there's still some cake left, and there's still a lot of this stuff. There's still cookies and fudge and muffins. We sent some stuff with Dan and Lindsay, and we made a little goodie bag of cookies for Chaz and Jeff, who arrived safely, by the way. They made it back home safely. But there's still so much food.
A Tupperware of baked goods from your mom, and then we brought it to Dan and Lindsay this morning because they forgot some things here, and Lindsay needed them for work.
Yeah.
And Lindsay's like, we don't need this. We took stuff yesterday. And I was like, nah, tell Dan to bring this to Roland. So.
Might as well. Yeah. Our sleep schedule might be a little wonky for a bit as we just kind of rest when we need to. We're getting older, and doing huge things like that is actually more exhausting than I guess I want to admit, but it's okay. It's one time a year. It's one time a year. It's fine. It really is one time a year. Like Coliseum is exhausting, but it's a different type of exhausting, because Coliseum is like several days, but it's not as many hours in one day. It's kind of 2 times a year, but in different ways. Okay, as you can see, we haven't done this room quite yet.
We gotta finish upstairs so we can bring this stuff upstairs.
Yeah, we gotta finish cleaning upstairs. Mal put the Wii games upstairs, so
they're not taking up space on the floor.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna get there. I'm not in a real rush, to be perfectly honest. I'm just not. We'll get there. It'll be fine. We'll get it all cleaned up. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna have a tea before bed. It is late. You might have seen the clock. It is late. But again, I've just been taking naps, so I'll get back on a good schedule here within the next few days. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? Oh, and I found my handle. Thank God.